Okay, and welcome to the live video. Okay, so today we'll be covering some news about SNAP benefits and Social Security. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, first things first, today is March 30th, 2023. And if you get SSI or SSDI, you'll be scheduled to receive your April check tomorrow, March 31st. And the reason is because the first falls on a Saturday. So normally people with SSI, SSDI get their checks on the first of the month, but since it's on a Saturday, you'll get them on Friday. So, excuse me. Right now, I'm on the SSA.gov website, and I want to show you guys something real quick. If you get Social Security, no matter if you get Social Security retirement or another kind of Social Security, you should be using the SSA.gov website at least on a monthly or weekly basis. And let me show you why. First off, they have a blog. You can come over here. If you scroll to the bottom of the website, they have a newsletter that you can sign up for. If you put your email address in here, they'll send you alerts just like they send me. I'm not on Social Security, but I get these alerts so I can tell you guys what's going on. But you can get these alerts also. So you want to just put your email address in here and click this little blue button, and you'll get the newsletters once a week or once a month. Now, I think I told you this before, but a lot of people may not have seen this. So I'm going to tell you once again, and it's right here where they tell you that it's safer to keep your Social Security card at home because if you lose it, it could get compromised. So as long as you know your Social Security number by heart, you should not take it out or keep it in your purse. You probably should keep it wherever you keep your important documents, like your birth certificate, your marriage license, or any other paperwork that you keep safe. Most people keep it in a little folder. Some people put it under their mattress. Some people put it in a safe. Wherever you keep your important documents, that's where you should keep your Social Security card because you don't want to lose it. Okay. Next up is SNAP benefits. So April SNAP benefits schedule has came out for all 50 states plus the District of Columbia. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to do this very quickly because I'm only going to be on here for a little while and read off the dates. Okay, if you live in Alabama, you should get your SNAP benefits on April 4th through the 23rd. Alaska, April 1st. Arizona, April 1st through the 13th. Arkansas, April 4th through the 13th. California, April 1st through the 10th. Colorado, April 1st through the 10th. Connecticut, April 1st through the 3rd. Delaware, April 2nd through the 23rd. The District of Columbia or Washington, D.C. So some people call it the district, some people call it D.C. You get your benefits on April 1st through the 10th. Florida, April 1st through the 28th. So Florida is one of those states who give out their SNAP benefits throughout the month. So we know Easter is next Sunday. So April 9th is Easter. If you live in Georgia, April 5th through the 23rd. Hawaii, April 3rd through the 5th. Idaho, April 1st through the 10th. Illinois, April 1st through the 10th. Older cases get it April 1st through the 20th. Indiana, April 5th through the 23rd. Iowa, April 1st through the 10th. Kansas, April 1st through the 19th. Louisiana, April 1st through the 23rd. Maine, April 10th through the 14th. This is weird. So you won't get them till after Easter in Maine because Easter is April 9th. If you live in Maryland, you get them April 4th through the 23rd. Massachusetts, April 1st through the 14th. Michigan, April 3rd through the 21st. Minnesota, April 4th through the 13th. Mississippi, April 4th through the 21st. Missouri, April 1st through the 22nd. Montana, April 2nd through the 6th. Nebraska, April 1st through the 5th. Nevada, April 1st through the 10th. New Hampshire, April 5th. New Jersey, April 1st through the 5th. New Mexico, April 1st through the 20th. New York, April 1st through the 9th. North Carolina, April 3rd through the 21st. North Dakota, April 1st. So this is a good state. They give all theirs out on the 1st. Ohio, April 2nd through the 20th. Oklahoma, April 1st through the 10th. Oregon, April 1st through the 9th. Pennsylvania, April 3rd through the 14th. Rhode Island, April 1st. South Dakota, April 1st through the 12th, 10th. South Dakota, April 10th. Tennessee, April 1st through the 20th. Texas, April 1st through the 28th. Utah, April 5th, 11th, and 15th. So those 3 days in Utah, April 5th, 11th, and 15th. Vermont, April 1st. Virginia, April 1st through the 7th. Washington, April 1st through the 20th. West Virginia, April 1st through the 9th. Wisconsin, April 1st through the 15th. Wyoming, April 1st through the 4th. So if you get SNAP benefits, those are your April dates. You can also see this online yourself at gobankingrates.com. Next up, food stamps, 25% to lose SNAP under the new bill. Are you one of the 10 million at risk? So guys, don't be afraid. This is only a proposed bill. What the Congress is trying to do is fix the debt limits or the debt ceilings. And so they're doing everything, throwing a lot of stuff up at the wall to see what sticks. But this is a proposal. Okay. So I found this story on Yahoo. They sent it to me in my email. So, and again, I don't like to talk about political parties. I'm going to stop that because I see a lot of people don't like that. But some people in Congress want to expand work requirements for SNAP recipients, meaning 1 in 4 people could currently receive a SNAP could lose access to it. So, excuse me, according to a new analysis by the Center on Budget Policy Priorities, America Works Act would expand work requirements to adults over 50. That's wow. So adults over 50 and to some families with children, currently there are 2 sets of work requirements for SNAP. However, eligibility rules vary state by state. So again, depending on what state you live in, if you're from 50 to 65 years old, you may have to get a job or work a little bit just to keep your SNAP benefits. Now, I want to bring this to your attention so you know what's going on. Guys, it's always good to know what's going on. Okay. PEBT. So if you live in Oregon, okay, Oregon is issuing $170 million in additional PEBT food assistance to over 400,000 children. Now, I covered this one on my last video, but guys, if you see something wrong with one of my videos, please let me know, because I didn't know that video had some background noise in it until about 10 o'clock that night. Okay, so if I'm recording videos and there's something wrong, just leave it in the comments so I could take a look, because I didn't know that a video I had recorded about this previously had a lot of background music, so you couldn't hear Linda when she was telling you what was going on. But if you live in Oregon, Oregon is sending out $170 million in food benefits to roughly 434,000 kids. The money will be sent for each eligible child as a PEBT card with $391 in food benefits. The cards are different from regular EBT cards. So this is what the card is going to look like if you live in Oregon. Now, some states have already gotten this, and some states will still be getting them in the future. So they did make PEBT, or they're not really calling that no more. But for the summer, most of the kids are going to start getting these cards when they're out of school for the summer. Okay, let me see, is there any other details that you might want to know? Yes, that's it on that. Okay, where we at? Okay, I know some of this may not apply to you guys, but I know you got people in your family that may have student loan debt. So it's 4 states right now that'll pay off your student loan debt if you move to their state. So I guess this reminds me of the Homestead Act back in the 1850s, where they gave people land if they move to the state. So in this instance, they're paying off student loans if you move to the state. And those 4 states are Kansas. If you move to one of 95 counties in Kansas, you could be eligible for student loan repayment assistance up to 15,000 over 5 years. So guys, if you have a family member and they're struggling with their student loan debt, they may want to take a look at this. And this story is on Yahoo. So the next state is Maine. Maine offers student loan payment reimbursement through a program called the Opportunity Maine Tax Credit. You must be a full-time resident of Maine to be eligible, and there are other eligibility requirements on the year. So they're paying up to 25,000 of lifetime forgiveness. Maryland. If you move to Maryland, they'll provide you $5,000 in down payment assistance and student loan repayment assistance to borrowers who buy a house. You must have at least $1,000 in debt to participate. The program pay off student loan amount equal to 15% of the home cost with a maximum of 50,000. This is great for people with student loans who may think about moving to another place for a job. And then you have Michigan. If you agree to work as a healthcare provider in a health professional shortage area in Michigan, you may qualify for up to $300,000 in tax-free student loan repayment. Guys, this is great. I mean, if you know somebody who in college or thinking about it, and they have these little programs all the time, but people don't tell nobody about it. So I'm letting you know that if you got a family member or friend or grandkid or great niece or nephew who got student loan debt and they don't know what to do, this may be an option or opportunity for them. Okay, let's see what next I got. Okay, some more PEBT. So, guys, they're still expanding the PEBT, and this is the list so far. It says the following states and territories have been approved to operate a PEBT program during the summer of 2023. So, this summer, guys, and it's almost this summer because we're in March, April, May, boom, that's it. 3 more months, 2 more months. And these are the states: Alabama, Arizona, Georgia, Hawaii, Indiana, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. So I'm going to tell you something. Guys, when I share this information with you, just because it does not apply to you does not mean you shouldn't tell your friend or your family member or somebody you know who may have children who need to know about these programs. Now, I don't know for sure whether you have to contact the agency in your state. We know every state is a little bit different on their protocol for different programs. So if you see your state on here and you have a friend, family member, neighbor, acquaintance, somebody you work with, and they need to know this information, please share it with them. Okay. Now, do I have any questions before I continue? Because I'm almost done. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Okay, this story right here, this really stuck out to me because this kind of show what is this? Okay. Okay, because this really show what kind of what is okay. This really show what kind of situation we're in right now in America. Okay. Harvard tells grad students to get food stamps to supplement the unlivable wages it pays them. So, guys, you know Harvard is one of the most richest, wealthiest, historic great colleges in America, and they're telling their graduate students, hey, go get on food stamps because we can't pay you that much. Okay, now that seems like that's kind of weird, but here's the gist of the story. Harvard University is holding an event to help graduate students sign up for government food assistance program. The university's health services office sent a flyer to graduate students Wednesday afternoon, encouraging them to get SNAP benefits and sign up. Okay, so if you have people who go to Harvard, one of the most prestigious schools in America, and I found this story on Vice News, they sent it to my email. And if you have people at this prestigious school getting on food assistance, then we have a problem here. And I think the biggest problem we have in America is we're not focusing on the right things. That's all it is. Because you have senators and congressmen, they're not focusing on the right things. They're not getting a lot of stuff done. I can't even name you what they've got done in the last 6 months, really. I guess if you can, please leave it in the chat. If you know what your congressmen and senators, what bills passed that was really great and helped you, or just let me know. See, because it's a bill right now on the floor or in the system trying to give seniors an extra $200 per month, and it's been in limbo almost 2 to 3 years. Okay, so I think that's all the news I have for you guys. But remember, if you're on Social Security, make sure that you sign up for a ssa.gov account so you can stay up to date on news that they have, because they send me emails a lot. A lot of times I don't share them with you guys because it's like unnecessary stuff or stuff you probably already know. But if you have a question or a problem, instead of going down to the Social Security office, you can use their website. They have a very good website. They just redesigned it, so it's in a good situation right now. So real quick before I go, does anyone have any questions for me? Okay, be sure, guys, and this is the only thing I ask you to do: hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. I know most of the guys who watching my video probably subscribers, but at least hit the like button. See, because when you hit the like button, that let YouTube know that I'm providing beneficial content, and it's informative content, because that's my goal, to give you great news. And another thing, guys, if you click on my name where my channel is and you go to my channel videos, I have videos that cover a wide range of topics. I not only cover Social Security, I not only cover SNAP benefits, I cover the stock market, I cover business news, I cover consumer news, I do health and fitness, and I cover technology news, because Studio G is more than just news. We do entertainment news, business, investing, and health and fitness. Okay, so thank you guys for sitting here watching my video. Again, if you have a question, you can still leave it in the comments, and I spin the block and answer it. So thanks again, guys. I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you.